What is up, everybody? It's AGX Comics here, ready to go over the first Blood of Night Terrors. Yes, sir, it's finally here, and it's going to be a read and a little bit of a review at the end. I'm going to be sticking with this series the whole way through, so buckle up, get ready, because this one should be cool. Can't wait. So let's get into the story right now. So we begin our story with a man laying down in the sunset during a picnic with a child with children running around and his wife by his side. It's a beautiful summer day at the park, honey, and you're missing it. Sorry, darling, you're right. I was having the most wonderful dream. It was full of characters and colorful costumes on a fantastic adventure. Suddenly, everything starts to become demonic from his wife's mouth, saying, "Kiss me, John. The greatest gift we can give our children is to show them what love is." The man is to be revealed as John D. Dr. Destiny. Yes, that's right, Dr. Destiny. And he's being pulled through to this demonic side with demons pulling him through. His eyes a hazy pink, just sitting there lifelessly, and this once good picnic has went totally south. Meanwhile, he's brought by these demons to the Hall of Justice, where he asks questions such as, "Why are they bringing me to my old enemy's lair?" Right? As he goes through, he comes up upon this big painting of a demonic Flash, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and he couldn't figure out why. Is it insult? What is it? It's the Nightmare Stone. Something is after the Nightmare Stone and where he hid it from. You could remember that from Crisis on Infinite Earth, where he hid that Nightmare Stone. Meanwhile, Deadman sits poached up, and we begin to dive into the background of what Deadman's character is at this point and how he cannot talk to the living but is basically there to relate through the dead. Through this, he feels that something is definitely wrong. Something is sensing him to bring him to the Hall of Justice. Meanwhile, we have Superman. Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman go back to reopen the Hall of Justice. In this picture, we see a beautiful landscape and nice sunny time with a bunch of people surrounding it. And Superman asks that this might be a bad idea due to the Titans reopening. If you read earlier in the Dawn of DC Titans reboot, right? You just see that that kind of was a little bit too much publication out there in the open, and Superman's questioning it. As they walk through the Hall of Justice, Deadman is closely following by, trying to get in some communication to warn Wonder Woman and Superman of the horror that is going on and the demon that has arose. Batman, going through all security measures, wonders why the alarm was set in a restricted area. Thus, they find Dr. Destiny speared to a table, a bloody mess with solid, dull pink eyes. As they're investigating the death of what they think is Dr. Destiny, speared to a table, Batman gets a call from Harley Quinn. Over at Arkham Heights, you have Dr. Destiny also there, basically going through this what is like a seizure like state where the doctors are trying to figure out what's going on. As this confusion sets in, suddenly Deadman can't wait any longer to try to get this message out and goes through the body and the essence of Batman to display this message to Superman and Wonder Woman. With what has been told and why he knows that this is an entity unlike anything ever before and it's searching for that or that nightmare stone. It goes through and says we have to split up and look for Amanda Waller looks on, saying to keep an eye close on the situation. Next we cut to a scene where we have Batman in Arkham Heights with Harley Quinn. And of course, Dr. Destiny is now dead. As the doctor describes it, he's dead and nothing was there, right? As the soul is coming out of John Dee, saying John Dee was a smart man and the Nightmare Stone long ago in the dreams of his enemies. Basically, Batman thinks that this is Boston, aka Deadman, which it's not. It's whatever entity is possessing everyone at this moment in time. So as the soul comes out and the dead Dr. Destiny rises back up, Batman, Harley Quinn, and Boston Deadman try to fend it off. And basically from there we get the understanding that he is after the Nightmare Stone and is there to take over the entire DC universe. Once more, this goes through Wonder Woman's team and viciously transforms them into these demon like zombie creatures. Finally, thus, everyone in the DC universe is now becoming in the nightmare reality, right? Where it's the Titans, the Ravager, the Flash, you name it, the Joker, everyone. As Batman tries to fight off this demonic creature flying around, it enters his soul, his essence, takes him to a time where his dead parents lay in the streets with spiders crawling about and trapping his presence. We see a Batman that is frail, ready to burst into this demonic sense. And finally, we leave off with Batman fighting this monster, trying to get him outside of his soul. And thus we will be continued into Night Terrors, the official launching point. Wow, what I thought that was a pretty cool issue. It's almost like if Freddy Krueger entered the DCU. It's pretty cool. I think it's going to be a pretty cool event, and I can't wait. I'm going to be covering each and every one of them. But please do me a favor right now. Go subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know what you thought about DC Night Terrors First Blood. See you next time.